Hello.
Hello.
I'm just starting my stream. I'll be right there. So popping out your chat, so I don't miss anything.
Ooh.
Right?
Hey, Alice.
Hey, Alice.
Hey. When you have too many volume buttons.
Man, I know, right?
Oh, I forgot.
What?
I have to skip the wizard because I had to reset my computer.
Oh.
Well, at least I fixed the options already, so I don't have to do that.
We're all the same level, roughly, right?
I think so. I think we're all around level 20-ish.
Okay.
22, 23, I think.
Give
me
or
and Matt.
take.
Are you
Yeah.
driving? Are you driving too, Talon? Are you coming? Cappy.
Yeah, I'm level
Yep.
24. Okay. Hey, Cappy.
No, you're not.
You're
Alice,
adorable.
Alice said, "No, you're not."
I know her too well.
There we go. That's what I want. Oh, that's so much better.
What? That you can hear or see?
Yeah. Well, both. I turned the menu music down a little bit. Menu music
I
is
know,
really
right?
loud, dude.
It's always blaring.
Like every time the game is updated, it like resets everything.
Not for me.
Let me see where you guys are.
I'm just waiting. Per usual.
Are y'all... Well, it doesn't matter where we are. I can accept jobs anywhere, really.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, Two Talon hasn't responded, so I'm going to assume he's not driving with us for now. Price per distance. 60... See, this is... Goodness, that's halfway across the country, essentially. Okay.
Should we? I just did one of my jobs on my private profile today in ATS and got to the Kerr something up in Idaho, and it's like really beautiful near Spokane.
We don't really want a super long job in case somebody else joins. Do this delivery, you'll join the next one. Okay, so we won't do the longest. We won't just do the longest one then. Alright, we'll do this one. So I have to go pick this one up, and then y'all will be able to see it. But if you're in San Rafael, like Baca's in San Rafael, you can drive to... What is this thing called? It's over... If you look where bitumen is, there's the thing that looks like the sunflower just south of that. I don't know what... It has an S on it. I don't know what that company's called, but that's where I'm going.
Bitumen, okay.
Yeah.
I can at least fast travel over there.
Yeah, I'm not going to bitumen, but...
I meant just in general, I'd be a lot closer than I would be in where I was.
Well, yeah, definitely.
I'm at bitumen right now.
No, the other bitumen.
Is it in San Rafael?
Yes.
Is it near the gas station?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm just gonna go and we'll figure it out.
The one in San Rafael. Okay. I mean, because Alice is right next to it, if that's...
Oh. If you're right next to it, well, let me look at the map real quick now that I'm driving. Yeah, Alice, it is there's an icon that looks like a sunflower south of you.
Yeah, that's the one I'm heading to right now.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, awesome.
Is
I
there,
don't think that's
there's a gas station over there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wanted to be clear. I wanted to direct your attention to bitumen and then tell you it was south of bitumen.
Ah, okay. It's the icon with an S in it.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a sunflower a little bit. I don't know what... I can't read the name on my map for some reason.
I mean,
It's
I can't either, so...
white text
Well, you
on
are blind, Matt.
Well, it's white text on a yellow background. It's a terrible idea. Should never do that. When are Cappy and I getting that Mindy mailbox?
Mindy mailbox?
Yeah, I think you put it in Cute and Funny or IRL or something.
Yeah.
I thought, initially when I first read your comment, I thought you said, when are you putting Mindy in the mailbox? And I'm like, who am I sending Mindy to? Screw those people. I keep Mindy. They can't have her. She's mine. Isn't the sunflower the logo of BP? I think so, but that's a green background. And this one's just like a... There is a company in the game that looks like BP, though.
Bless you, Cappy.
Yes, everyone says bless you, Cappy.
Thank you.
Stream hog, I know, man. She's always trying to get attention. She's like, I know Matt's streaming, but me! I just pulled in and turned my truck off. Alright. She does it so well. I thought so. Alright, let's take... Oh, that doesn't pay hardly anything. Let's take this one. Okay, I have accepted the job.
Okay. Oh, nice. A harvester.
It is articulated, but it's not a ridiculously complicated articulated trailer. It's one of them with the...
Like that first trailer I did for us accidentally.
Yeah, this is one of the...
two things.
This is one of them with like the really small articulated part in front.
Ah.
Not the giant trailers, just the little tiny things. Okay, everyone has gas. Everybody slept.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
I have
I'm
like
done.
more than I think like I have like 3/4 of gas. So if I need to, I will stop, but I don't think so.
Yeah,
We'll
we
see.
can always get gas on the way.
Let me know when you pick up your load, Baka.
I already did.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll go.
Yay!
Man, Cappy made some really good food tonight.
Food.
She made honey sriracha chicken.
Oh, I want
Oh,
some.
nice.
Oh. She also
No,
had
would it be good?
she made herself honey sriracha shrimp, but I don't like shrimp, so
Eh.
Sriracha is what?
it's hot. It's like a really specific kind of hot sauce.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
Your trailer okay up there, Matt?
No problem.
I saw the little sharp curve you did with it.
No, of course not. It was totally planned. I didn't miscalculate that turn at all. I was trying to scrape something off the side of the trailer.
I'm trying to get some poop off.
That's it. That was it. There was a bird poop there. I was trying to get it off of there.
You okay, Alice?
Yeah. Don't. Baka!
I'm trying to help you.
Actually, yeah, that did kind of help. Hold on.
Y'all fighting back there already?
Oh,
Yeah.
Alice got stuck.
No. Cool.
Well, I mean,
He took a turn in on the left, to the left instead of a wide one.
Oh,
Yeah.
it sucks that you're now like right behind me because I don't know how to judge now.
Yeah, I moved a little.
I
bit
got
back.
it. I got it.
also had broccoli rice and then cauliflower rice for the first time. Never
Interesting.
had that before.
How was it?
It's pretty good actually. It tastes kind of like rice, but it has the texture of broccoli.
Is it rice or is it broccoli?
It's cauliflower.
Cauliflower.
Oh.
It's cauliflower, so it's pretty close to broccoli, but it's white, and it's minced up to where it looks like rice. It's the size of rice.
No, but it's just straight cauliflower.
It's just cauliflower, yeah.
Okay, because I got very confused in like a very little time.
No, I get it. Broccoli. When I said broccoli rice, that's a combination of real rice and real
And
broccoli together.
Yeah.
And then I get that because cauliflower rice is not cauliflower mixed with rice. It's cauliflower cut up to make it look like it's rice.
Oh, okay, now I'm less confused.
Yeah. So it was those.
Hey, Marty, and yes, women drivers. Marty's watching my stream.
But yeah, that's never had it before. I was afraid it was gonna taste gross, but it tasted pretty good.
If it's made right, that's the thing.
Yeah, I think what helped is we ate it with rice and with broccoli. So
Yeah.
the flavor tasted like rice and the texture felt like broccoli, so it didn't feel weird or taste weird.
Oh, we get to go through the toll booth, not even paying? Yes, please.
Yeah, we skirt around it, which is awesome.
That
Yeah.
was nice.
Oh, but yeah, it was so good, so filling. Oh,
Nom, 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 nom.
and we made a whole bunch of it too, so we've got it for like 3 more days.
Ooh, yum yum.
I tried something new today as well. Vanilla ice cream with soy sauce.
Yeah, that sounds disgusting.
No, but it actually tastes like salted caramel. So it tastes decadently fancy.
I don't know
Just a
about
little,
that.
just a little, a few drops.
It's like ketchup
I
and
mean,
mac
it
and
sounds
cheese.
weird, but it's actually really good, you know?
Well, see,
Just
now
to mix it together.
now that you say that, Atlas, Cappy's had mac and cheese with ketchup before,
Yeah.
and she was like, "It's pretty good."
But like that's what the type of combination it is for some people.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, it sounded weird, like vanilla ice cream with soy sauce.
Baka
What?
was saying vanilla ice cream with a little bit of soy sauce
Yeah.
tastes like. She said it kind of tastes like salted caramel a little bit.
That's exactly what I assumed, which of course I would love because
Yeah. I
My
wouldn't.
favorite is salted caramel.
Yeah, I wouldn't because I don't
yeah.
like salted caramel, but
You should
you might
definitely try
like it.
Oh
cafe.
yeah.
Yeah, like a scoop of ice cream with a few drops of just a little bit of soy sauce, like not
Yeah, she says just a few drops.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't take a
until
lot.
it turns until it turns like a very very light cocoa milk. I don't know, chocolate milk. Very very light chocolate milk.
Yeah, I'm really. My thing with food is I get a big turn off on strange textures. I'm a very texture based eater. So if something, it doesn't matter if it tastes good. If the texture is weird in my mouth, I don't like it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like
I guess.
For me, mushrooms. I hate the texture of
Ugh.
mushrooms.
I hate the smell of mushrooms when they're cooked.
I don't like green beans, but I like peas. You know,
Have you had green beans cooked or raw?
both. Didn't like
Oh,
either
okay.
one.
That makes fair.
I have a friend.
Have you tried the mashed?
Ugh.
That sounds gross.
no.
That just sounds
No,
gross.
sorry, just trying to give out ideas. I don't even know what like green beans are just normal beans.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're not beans like red beans or black beans or white beans. They're like long and they have a fibrous husk around them.
Oh yeah, wait,
And
oh
scratch
okay,
the
okay,
head
okay.
back
I know what beans you're talking then now, like those still in their husks.
Yeah, and
We
there's like
usually,
two or three in there with it.
yeah. We
Yeah.
usually eat them with cooked potatoes and I don't know what the word is in English. Like those things in the I don't know, lard with some things.
Okay.
Fried things.
Lard.
I don't know.
Lard.
With fried things in it. I don't know.
Lard is like pig fat, and then.
Yeah.
Are you talking like bacon or pork?
Yeah, I think bacon and pork bits might be in the lard.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say earlier. One of my best friends was tried to convince me to eat his green beans because he cooks them in lard with bacon and pork chunks. Because he's like, it adds a lot of flavor, and I'm like, bro, if there's a green bean in there, I'm not gonna like it. It's not
the taste.
Yeah.
Taste, yes.
Yeah, it's not the taste that's throwing me off. But yeah, I hadn't ever had, like, I've had shrimp once before, like 20 years ago, and I didn't like it. And then Cappy was like, I'm gonna make shrimp. Do you want to try some? And I'm like, I'll try it again, but I don't know that I'm gonna like it. And then I tried it, and I was like, yeah, no, I don't like it. Still don't like it.
I love shrimp. I just don't get to have it too often because my mom hates seafood and the smell of seafood, so I can't make it. I can't get it at home.
So if you go someplace out that sells shrimp, you'll get it there or something like
Yeah,
that.
like every time we go to a restaurant, I get either shrimp or fried calamari because my mom hates everything to do with that, and she will never make it. So that's the only way I can get them.
That's the way to do it, man.
I mean, it kind of sucks because I can't try anything else in that restaurant because I miss eating fried calamari so much I have to order it, right?
Yeah, I'm the same way when Cappy gets shrimp. She also doesn't like to buy shrimp because she knows I won't eat it. And so she feels like she doesn't want to buy something just for herself.
But she's allowed to.
I try. So what we end up doing usually is when she buys a bag of shrimp, I'll go get like a really good sausage and get some sauerkraut because she doesn't like sauerkraut and sausage.
So you
So you
both
kind
get
of
something you
compromise on
like.
what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets shrimp, which I don't want, and I get sausage and sauerkraut, which she doesn't want. And then we both have like meals that we'll never get any other way.
Yeah. Well, I don't like sauerkraut, so
More for
I
me.
ate too much of it like a few years ago. We ate it like almost every day for a whole winter, and I guess
Oh,
I overate it.
ugh. No, I love sauerkraut. I could not do that. Well, like I
Yeah.
have to eat it sparingly too.
Yeah, but I think the sauerkraut and is it and cabbage are like winter foods for us. We Slovenians eat a lot of sauerkraut, and cabbage and something else that tastes similar, looks similar, but it's not similar. And I guess I just overate. It was too much.
I could see that. I've done that a few times where I'll get really into something and I'll eat it every day for like weeks and weeks and weeks, and then I'll stop eating it because we ran out, or I'll just decide I don't want it anymore, and then I'll go back like 6 months later and I'll try to eat it and I'll be like, oh, this is gross. I don't want this.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Marty, same with blood sausage in the winter. Though I really like blood sausage, so
That's really strange. We here in the United States we tend to do sausages and sauerkraut and stuff like that in the summers. We
I guess it's because we fill up our pigs or whatever during the summer, and in the start of winter we kill them to make sausages for the winter. I guess that's the reason. Because there's no vegetable. There's usually people in our country tend to make their own vegetables, because like my mom has a vegetable garden, and so, and when the winter comes we usually don't tend to buy a lot of vegetables. We mostly eat sausages and stuff,
that
and
makes
things we made that can hold into for the winter.
yeah,
Like
that makes
cabbage.
sense. That makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense. Because you guys are out in the middle of the in like farmland and stuff, right?
Yeah, but usually all the Slovenians that live in the countryside tend to do that. Not just us.
Well, no,
I guess it's just normal people in rural areas that have gardens or something.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like if you're not in a city where you're getting regular deliveries of like fresh fruits and vegetables in the middle of the winter, like I could definitely see that you're just not gonna eat them.
But yeah, I thought I tend to eat the blood sausage that we usually eat with sauerkraut or cabbage. My mom usually makes me some French fries to go with it instead. So that's a compromise, that I don't have to eat those things that I don't like, but they still can. So she just makes a little bit of French fries to go with.
Man, potatoes are so good.
Potatoes are the best.
I mean, like I think I already talked about it before, but the way we make our potatoes is boring. So French fries is like a delicacy for me, because we don't
You
make
need
them
more
often.
better potatoes in your life, Baka.
Yeah, I know. I told my mom to try putting some nutmeg in the potatoes, or what is it, garlic powder in it.
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, I'm gonna try that. We don't buy garlic powder a lot, so that's gonna be an extra
You could
thing.
do fresh garlic too if you boil it with the potatoes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That work, because my mom plants a lot of garlic, so
Yeah, you could do like, depending on how many potatoes, like 1 or 2 cloves, and boil it with the potatoes, and you got garlic mashed potatoes.
I'm gonna I'm gonna suggest it to my mom when we make potatoes next.
Yeah.
Garlic goes so good with potatoes. Oh my god.
I want some now. Thanks, Baka.
Anytime.
Oh.
But okay, my parents do buy me some frozen seafood mix, but I can only make it during the night when my mom is sleeping, and if I leave the window open so that it gets some fresh air, it doesn't smell in the morning.
Yeah.
But not fried calamari, because that would make a big mess. So I tend to make seafood mix with noodles or something. Usually.
No smart moves, Matt.
I'm not doing anything. Just I was
I
trying to see if I could get a look at the load that you're carrying, but it's too dark.
Yeah. It'll be light soon. I like how we're just like blocking all the traffic behind us.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Welcome to real life.
Seriously, right?
I'm gonna speed up just a little bit so I can maybe,
Catch up.
yeah, because I'm quite behind.
I only caught up because Matt had to pull in the way station.
Yeah, I need to stop at the truck scale, but I'm just gonna not.
Okay.
Bypass it.
Yeah, I just pass it. I don't need to worry about paying a fine for it because I have ticket offense turned off. Marty said they just fry sliced potatoes with sliced onions and some garlic.
That's
Could
good.
try that too. Like I like we do cooked potatoes and we basically not fry them, just
Like pan sear them?
pan sear them with onions and beef meat.
Yeah, that would be good.
That is good. You should try it.
You know what you should try if you don't like mashed potatoes generally is you should try shepherd's pie.
I did that once. It was really good.
Yeah, see, we don't normally eat mashed potatoes by themselves because mashed potatoes are relatively bland.
Yeah, exactly. They're bland. That's why I think it's boring to eat them.
You want to eat mashed potatoes as a side dish for something that has a lot of flavor, like beef, or like we'll make it if we have like meatloaf or pork. Yeah, you have it with pork. Because there's a lot of rich flavors in those meats, and you use the mashed potatoes to kind of cut the flavor a little bit so that it's not so overpowering.
Yeah, balance it out.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just eat potatoes. I don't give a fuck what's next to it.
I mean, that's true. I'll usually get like the I don't know what they call it. Like what's the liquid that comes off of meat?
Juice?
Yeah, juice. Thank you.
Juice.
like the meat juices from like the beef or the pork or the chicken or whatever you've cooked. I'll mix the juice into the potatoes as well, and that really helps with the flavor.
I do that too when I do eat, if there are any meat juices or gravies.
Yeah, gravy. Yeah.
Or just, I don't know, is gravy just like this salty, syrupy thing that's usually made from meat juice?
Yeah. It's usually like brownish colored.
Yeah, that and oh yeah, I was looking for an English word. It's just like cream sauce or something. I usually just mix potatoes in with the sauces as well.
Well, there's
The word I was looking for is sauce.
We have our two big kinds of gravy in the United States are brown gravy, which is usually beef juice and then flour, and you like whisk it together, and it makes that thick, that syrupy kind of thing. And we also have cream gravy, which is white, and it's usually heavy cream and beef juices mixed up to make a gravy. But the cream gravy, generally speaking, tends to be more of a breakfast style gravy. You can eat it at any meal, obviously, but it's usually used on like breakfast meats and breads and stuff like that. At least in the South United States.
Yeah. We tend to make the cream sauce not from meat juices. We just do I think we do just cream and maybe a little bit of flour.
Yeah,
some cheese.
Yeah, to thicken it.
Yeah, or just cheese in it instead of flour to thicken it up.
Yeah, to talent, like on country fried steak, that's one of the places you'll use cream gravy as a non-breakfast item is country fried steak. I was thinking more like biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy is a very southern breakfast. And it always throws people off. It throws the British people off when I talk about biscuits and gravy. They're like, you put gravy on your biscuits? And we're like, no.
I mean, biscuits are cookies.
Different kind of biscuit.
Yeah.
They're picturing cookies with like brown gravy on them, and they're like, that's gross. And I'm like, no, it's cream gravy, and it's like a dinner roll kind of.
Yeah, I know. Marty is also saying that they sometimes eat mashed potatoes with sweet berry juice sauce. They call it kisel in Estonian.
Oh, he's Estonian. Okay. Never had that before.
That kind of reminds me of the
sweet berry sauce, like a
cranberry sauce.
A berry sauce, is that like a he's not talking like jam or preserves. He's probably more talking the like the syrup kind of sauce, right?
I don't know. He'll tell me. I'm just waiting for him to comment again.
I'm trying to picture it. I'm like, if you're talking like jams or preserves, that's real thick. That's usually really chunky. And that, to me, that would be weird mixing it with mashed potatoes.
What type of sauce is the cranberry sauce? Like a jam preserve? Or just a sauce?
Yeah, cranberry sauce is it's kind of like a jelly. It's like gelatin. It's thick, and it's I mean, I say it's solid. It's not it's like Jello kind of.
It is Jello unless you mash it up with a fork.
Yeah. It's essentially like a cranberry syrup type sauce that's mixed with gelatin and formed into like a Jello mold kind of thing. And you usually cut little pieces of it off and eat it with meat.
I don't.
Well, yeah, a lot of people. That's what most people use it for.
I just don't eat it. It's gross.
I'm okay with it. I'll eat it every once in a while, but it's not like a lot of people have it like at Thanksgiving or at Christmas as like a big part of their meal. They'll eat it with like every bite that they take. And I'll have it maybe like once every 3 or 4 years. And
I just don't eat it.
I'll only have a little bit too.
Yeah.
It's very rich.
I don't think I've ever had cranberry sauce yet. Maybe cranberry juice once.
Oh, man, I love cranberry juice.
Cranberry juice is delicious.
Oh, it's basically juice with a little baking soda, Marty says.
Oh, okay. So it's just a little thicker than juices. Okay.
Yeah.
You all right there, Alice?
Yeah, take that turn a little wide.
You got...
Depending on how people like it.
You scratching that poop off of the side of your trailer there?
Yes, I am.
I mean, at least you're at the top of the hill doing that, and not trying to get up the hill, because that would be even worse.
I'm trying to get up the hill. I'm right behind you guys.
Well, sorry, it's gonna take me a frickin' minute.
You forgot to take a wide turn again, didn't
Yeah,
you?
that's what I'm saying, take a wide turn.
It looks like
I
she's...
forget how big these trailers are.
Yeah, it looks like she's starting to get it. You might want to pull off the road on the right-hand side, Baka, and just make a huge turn.
Will do.
Bless you, whoever that is, sneezing.
No, I'm just going, eh.
Oh, I thought you were sneezing.
No, I'm just being difficult. I just don't want to hit you.
Turkey, cranberry, and stuffing sandwich. I would eat that without the cranberry sauce.
On your right.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem for me when I get ready to turn there, Baka. And so she
Just saying
pulls...
hi.
So now she pulls even further forward to make it even more difficult. Yeah. That's where you want to be when you turn right, but that's also where I need to get here in a second.
I know. Just wanted to say hi because I finally caught up with you.
Don't worry, I saw you back there. You're
Slowly getting it.
Yeah, you're moving. I see you.
Yay! She did it.
All right, so now I'm gonna do this number.
At least I warned ya.
There we go.
Like I said, I always forget how big these trailers are when we have them.
There we go. Yeah, that... Okay, my turn was much smoother, so Baka, you should be fine.
Yeah. I had to hit the car. I got stuck on a car now because it was stupid enough to go forward while I was taking a turn.
Yeah, I will literally... I will kill small children for stuffing.
Oh my god. Now I'm just dragging the car with me. Okay,
Oh,
finally
gosh.
went away. Finally went away.
I love cornbread stuffing, dude. Oh my god.
I've never had that type.
Oh. But you just have standard stuffing?
Yeah, and I don't eat it because it's gross.
Do you like cornbread?
Yeah, I love cornbread.
Try cornbread stuffing.
I'd have to find a place that makes it right or make it myself.
They sell it with the regular stuffing. The same companies that make like stovetop stuffing and stuff like that.
Oh,
They
so
just-
I just have to find it.
Yeah, it should be sitting right next to the other one.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't eat the regular stuffing just because of the texture of it, and I just don't like how it tastes.
That's the one thing I do is I usually put a little more liquid in it than the recipe calls for,
Yeah.
so that it sticks together.
Mm-hmm.
And because a lot of times they'll tell you to put a certain amount of water in there, and you'll put it in there, and it'll be really crumbly and stuff.
Oh, no, it's too mushy.
Oh, then yeah, just if it's too mushy for you, just take out a little bit of water.
Yeah, I just don't eat it. But yeah, I'll try. If I can find cornbread stuffing, I'll try it.
Yeah, usually, but don't take out a lot of water. Take out like... Usually they'll tell you to put like 2.5 cups of water in there or something.
Yeah.
Some large amount. Take out like a 1/4 cup.
Yeah.
'Cause
Mess with the recipe.
Yeah, slowly walk it down like a 1/4 cup at a time until you get it to the consistency you like, and then then you're set. I usually like mine a little more watery than most,
Yeah.
because I want it to be able to stick together.
Well, you want to fit it in your mouth hole easier.
Well, yeah, that too. But I like putting it on sandwiches, and it's easier if you can like push it with your fork and get it to clump together.
Yeah. Like leftover sandwiches.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, so good. I will literally I think there was one year that I made 2 boxes of stuffing, and 1 box the family shared, and the other box I just ate.
Aw.
Because I was like,
Nice.
I'm just gonna eat stuffing. Like, you guys can have all the turkey and all the mashed potatoes, and I'm just gonna have stuffing all day long.
Nice.
And I was happy. But yeah, cornbread
Yeah.
stuffing is way better.
Yeah. I haven't had cornbread for ages. Ugh.
Have I eaten at Fogo de Chao? Once. I've eaten at Fogo de Chao one time.
I've never
Because
even heard of them.
it's a Brazilian steakhouse.
Oh, yeah, we don't have that up here.
Yeah, the concept is really awesome, but it's very expensive.
Ah, so it's a fancy steakhouse.
Yeah, but it's also the concept with it is you go in there and all they don't ask you what you want, they just ask you how many people are there, and they charge you via the number of people.
Oh.
And the way it works is you sit down at the table and you have like each person gets, I don't know, it depends on each restaurant, but each person gets like a little flag that's associated just with them.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
people are walking around, the waiters are walking around with different kinds of meat on spits. And so somebody will walk around with meat and just come up to you and be like, do you want some of this? And you're like, yes, please. And they'll just cut it right off onto your plate.
I like the idea of that.
Yeah, so it's essentially endless meat.
So it's a buffet, but fancy.
It's a really fancy meat buffet, yeah.
That sounds delicious. I want one in Connecticut.
They're really good, but like because they have to bill people based off of, you know, you can eat as much meat as you want without the price changing.
Yeah.
Usually like one person is like $45.
That would be worth it, though, for, like, endless meat.
Yeah.
Especially if you go really hungry.
Yeah.
That would be, like, a one special trip for me. Like, once in a great while, super special trip if I had one here.
Yeah. We don't...
Sounds delicious.
I am in the 7th largest city in Texas, and we do not have one in the city.
What?
I have to drive 2.5 hours away to get to one.
That's stupid.
They are... They're very expensive.
Well, yeah, but that's just, you get why I'm like...
There's not enough people in Corpus willing to spend that much money
True.
to keep that restaurant open.
Yeah, that's probably why we don't have one in Connecticut.
Yeah. I bet you if you went to, like, Boston, there's probably one in Boston.
Yeah, but that's a trip.
Yeah.
That's like an hour drive back into, give or take.
Or maybe a special occasion trip.
Yeah.
And even then I'd be like, ugh.
Yeah, if y'all were having, like, a special, like, you and your boyfriend were having, like, a special, like, anniversary dinner or something like that, that might be worth. But I mean, it's ridiculously good. It's stupid delicious.
Yeah, it sounds so good.
And they'll usually have like when they were doing pork, they had like this roll. It was weird. It looked like a giant cinnamon roll of pork. But they had 3 of them on the spit.
Yeah.
And they were all 3 of them were cooked to different amounts.
Temperatures?
Yeah.
Like rare, medium, very
Essentially,
very rare.
essentially, yes. So,
Well, that's neat.
so they'd come around, they'd be like, how do you want your, you know, do you want this? Yeah. How do you want it? And then you tell them how cooked you want it, and they'd cut you off the amount.
It's
Yum.
nice.
Honey, what's for dinner? Everything.
Food.
But I mean, sometimes they even have like really fancy meat. Like they'll have like buffalo or something
Yeah,
obscure.
I'll have to see if we have one that's within a reasonable distance of me.
Yeah, if Boston, I don't know how far you are from Boston. If Boston is only an hour away, that's probably where your closest one's going to be.
Yeah.
I don't know what other big cities are closer to you than Boston.
New York.
New York's definitely got one.
And Pennsylvania's kind of close, but not close enough to drive to.
Oh, okay.
In New York, we'd have to take the train.
So that might be
Because we
longer than
don't-
an hour then.
Well, we did a New York trip once with the train, and I preferred it because then I don't have to worry about the car being stolen or broken into or anything like that.
You know, that's smart.
So, and then we walked and took their little subway system, which I enjoyed. I liked the experience of that.
Oh man, I'd love to hear New Yorkers hear you call their subway a little subway system.
I know it's not little.
We took their cute little subway.
It is cute though. I loved it. I had fun.
The one thing I forgot to put the keyboard option for is to turn up the machine. So I had to really quickly go into the options because I had to stop for gas.
Turn up the machine?
Oh, turn off the truck?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like very
Because
confused.
everything reset for me, right? So and I forgot.
Aw,
That's the one I
that
forgot.
sucks.
And I got stuck.
Okay, I get stuck. I'm following the train. Choo choo.
Anywhere you go is an hour away except for McDonald's and Dairy Queen.
And
That makes sense. I mean,
depending on where you're going.
you're out in rural Georgia, aren't you? Also, we're going to be done in about 5 minutes, too, Talon, if you're up for joining. If not, don't worry about it, but...
I got out.
Hey,
Yay.
alright. Congrats. Man, I want a donut that size.
I know, right?
Totally worth watching a bucket stream, Marty says. I mean, yeah, I'm up to my usual shenanigans.
When are you not?
You should have
Oh.
been there for the last one where I caused such a
Is that Marty Bunny?
traffic. Marty Bunny, yes.
Oh, hey. That's cool.
You should have been there for the last one when I caused such a traffic stop.
I was Baka.
That was Baka, yes.
I was there last week.
I mean, yeah, he should have. I said he should have been there.
Oh, yeah, he should.
See
That
it.
would have been funny to see his reaction.
Yeah.
Or hear
And I
his
didn't-
reaction.
And I didn't even do anything. Just lightly tapped one car as I was
Thank you.
going to the gas station, and then he just wouldn't drive.
Cappy got you a snack.
Yeah, she got me snack.
Nice
snack.
Graham crackers.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh. I only have 11 more cities to visit in California. That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm slacking.
Oh man, I need to sleep. After we...
Oh, there's a
Yeah.
there's a sleep station like right there.
Yeah, I see it.
You're already finished?
We're just starting.
No.
We're just starting to pull in.
Okay. I'm right behind you, almost like a few. Like I'm at 32 miles behind. Is that a Dunkin' Donut sign?
I mean, essentially, yeah. We have a place here in Texas that sells donuts that are, I don't know, 1.5 feet in diameter.
Damn.
So like half a meter in diameter, essentially.
Nothing
Baka.
happened.
Wow.
They're really big. They're just one donut that size.
Why do I do
Like
this
we
to
have
myself?
the Troyan donuts. I mean, they're not that big, but they're quite big. Like the biggest donuts I've ever seen in my life, besides the internet.
Man, this farm ordered 3 harvesters. That's crazy. Actually, it looks like it's a farm machinery dealership.
So they're gonna sell them probably.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Because they've got a whole bunch of tractors out in the front of the road and stuff.
I'm gonna go bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Gross!
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Ew. Bodily functions.
El Centro. I'm at 10 out of 22 California dreaming.
Come on in, Baka. The water's fine.
I'm coming. I'm in.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm still heading over here to take a nap.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go quickly to a repair shop.
I don't think there's one near here.
There's not. There's one in Yuma. But I see. It can wait. It's not that desperate.
What are you at for damage?
4%.
Oh yeah, you'll be fine.
That was mostly from the car that I drove along with me.
Yeah, the closest one is in Boston to me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, there's probably one in New York if you prefer to go there. There's also Fogo de Chao isn't necessarily the only one. There's like 2 or 3 other companies that do that.
There's actually not one in New York.
Really?
Or there is, and I'm just not seeing it.
Yeah,
Like lower New York. Like
Yeah.
Queens.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'd have to Google Brazilian steakhouse.
Yeah.
Most common sentence from Baka. Need to go to a repair shop. Checks out.
Yeah, accurate.
Very accurate.
All right, so let's see where we're going now. Are you hopping into Talon? I thought you said you were. He said no. Fair enough.
It's us 3 then. He has a headache. Feel better, too, Talon.
Yeah, man, that sucks, dude. Alright, yeah, let's go to... Man, this one's gonna be a challenge. Let's get this one.
Oh no.
What did you do? Which one did you choose?
This one's even bigger than the last one.
Oh no.
Nice.
That's what she said.
Gross.
Love it.
We're gonna pick it up at the same place we just dropped off, Baka.
Okay.
Oh, so just stay where I am?
Yeah, if you don't need gas or sleep, yeah, go ahead.
Not really.
Okay.
I can always get it on the way.
Yeah, that's true. And I think we're taking this to Colorado, which is Great. Because we'll get away from this 55-mile-an-hour speed limit here.
Bullshit
Not
55.
hit that car.
It sucks because we're doing the kinds of loads you like. Gross, Two Talon.
Giggity.
BG Bits tomorrow? No, sir. April 5th, I think? So I think it's still like two weeks away.
I just know it's in April.
There's an event in Discord. If you look at the event list, you can see it in there. Okay, I accepted the job, Alice.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay. I think it was supposed to be last Sunday, and then it got rescheduled because...
Days. I think had some
Yeah,
schedule conflict with his work.
yeah, Curtis's job changed his work schedule.
Lame.
Although I'm also gonna set up a day where he and I are gonna play SnowRunner together, and while we're playing SnowRunner, we're gonna be having really in-depth conversations about the Assassin's Creed series.
Nice.
Because he and I both really love Assassin's Creed, and
I need to play it.
we've been meaning to get together and talk about the games. And I was like, well, we need to play some game where we can talk to each other and still play the game but not have to pay attention to it. And I was like,
Yeah.
we can just
SnowRunner's the perfect one.
yeah, we can play SnowRunner, and I'll just go to a new map and we'll drive around and just expose the map essentially. So we don't really have to pay attention to what we're doing. We're not going to be delivering anything. We're just going to be driving in the mud and whatnot.
Getting all muddy.
That's the idea. But I'm sure we'll have both agreeing opinions and disagreeing opinions about different titles.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And a different favorite ever game list numbered. Like yours is, I think, is Brotherhood, Origins, Valhalla, 1, 2, 3.
I don't know, I'd have to go look at it. I might actually change it up too.
But at least I think the first 4 are Origins, Valhalla, Brotherhood, and Odyssey. From what you said.
I know
remember.
I know Brotherhood is still my favorite. So that's definitely not it.
Number 1.
What am I drinking? I'm drinking a local supermarket generic version of Dr. Pepper made with pure sugar cane instead of syrup. Yeah, it's it's our HEB generic Dr. Pepper.
This poor car is stuck between us. And I'm like right at its on its ass. Thank you.
Well, you can't get name brand Dr. Pepper in bulk with sugarcane. Every time I say that, somebody's like, "You can too get name brand Dr. Pepper with sugarcane." I'm like, "That's not what I said. I said in bulk."
You just can't find it.
Dr. Pepper doesn't manufacture a lot of it.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know they sell that, honestly.
Yeah, pure sugarcane is technically, it's a little more expensive than using like corn syrup as the sweetener.
Well, yeah, it would be because they gotta process the sugar cane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice job, Baka.
Hmm?
You did a bumpy to bump. Beep bump.
I didn't even see it. Like usual.
Yeah, that's okay.